Despite very little information leaking from Canon this year, we've managed to get an update on Canon's plan for several video cameras and a few cinema cameras due out this year, including the much anticipated C50 and that 8K cinema camera. This and more after the intro. Hi, I'm Simon. Thanks for tuning in to The Ordinary Filmmaker. Subscribe to get notification of new videos like this one so you don't miss any news, rumors, gear reviews, or tutorials. And to make things just a little bit more exciting, I'm giving away a brand new Canon EOS R5 full-frame mirrorless camera to one lucky viewer. Details are in the description down below, or you can watch this video here. But please look at the terms and conditions for more details. And now for the news. Canon rumor says that new specifications for Canon cameras have been hard to come by. There may not be the usual rumor cycle this year. Well, isn't that an understatement? We aren't getting the normal chatter from Canon we'd get in a normal year. In the absence of news, it's absolutely deafening. But thanks to Craig, I have specs on 4 Canon video cameras and some cinema cameras. The first up is the Canon XF505. The XF505 will replace the XF205 but have the same 1-inch sensor found in the XF705. It will have 12G SDI output and will use SD cards for storage. The integrated zoom lens will have a 15 times optical zoom. The Canon XC20 is the replacement for the XC10 and 15. Like the XF105, it will have the same 1-inch sensor found in the XF705. But unlike the XF505, the XC20 will come with a CF Express card slot for internal RAW recording. It will also support SD cards for XF, AVC, and MP4 recording. It's got an integrated f2.8 lens with 10 times optical zoom, but it uses the tried and true LPE6NH batteries. Now these are the same batteries found in the Canon EOS R5. Now the Canon Cinema EOS C50, which was supposed to be introduced alongside the C70 last year, it will have a Super 35 4K sensor, the same sensor found in the C200. It will be an RF mount camera with internal ND filters with up to 10 stops. And it will come with Canon Log 2 and Canon Log 3, but it won't be capable of RAW recording. It will shoot 4K up to 60 frames per second and 1080 up to 120 frames per second, but it will shoot 8-bit 420. It will use the LPE6NH batteries, and it will have 2 of them. But I'm a little bit surprised that it won't have 10-bit. Makes me wonder about the price on this one. I'd say anything over $2,000 these days is kind of expected to have 10-bit 422. And if we take a look at the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K Pro, which has an awfully long name, that can be had for $2,500, well, the C50 can't be priced very high in order to attract sales. And now, for the 8K camera that we've all been teased about by Canon. The 8K Canon Cinema EOS, whatever number camera this one's going to be called, is expected to be announced in October at NAB. That's right, NAB's in October this year. We don't have any leaked specs, unfortunately. And now, let's go behind the scenes. I feel pretty good today, but I still feel the sense of, I just don't want to get out of bed in the morning. And it's a combination of many things. It's a combination of being in a long winter, it's cold this morning, it's cloudy, and the snow's starting to melt, but we're left with brown grass, none of that green stuff. So it feels very blah outside. I feel very blah and lethargic. And I'm not depressed, I just feel a little bit down. I felt the same way on Sunday, but the village mayor was coming over, we were going to shoot some videos, and I really wasn't sure what we were going to shoot, but I said, you know what, come over, we'll figure something out. So we went out and shot a video, and it came to me pretty quickly, and the village mayor suggested we do something, a spring challenge. Do you remember last year when I did the spring challenge? And I didn't offer any prizes or anything, I just challenged you to get your camera, go outside, and capture spring as it's happening, life's rebirth. And if you're in the tropics or in summer-like conditions already, no problem. Capture what spring means to you in your area. Maybe it's a cultural event, family event. It doesn't really matter. What I'm just trying to do is get you to get out there, use your camera, and create a video that inspires us to think of spring and its rebirth and whatever that means to you. But this year I wanted to do something a little bit different. Go ahead and take a look at this video here because I do have all the details in there as well as the terms and conditions. And the reason I have terms and conditions this year is because I'm awarding a prize. I'd like to say a special thanks to Angelbird for offering 2 great prizes. It goes to one lucky viewer, and the prizes are going to be a 512 gigabyte CF Express card, as well as a CF card reader. Yeah, I know, it's a pretty good prize, right? So what am I doing differently this year? Well, still, I want you to submit a link, and I want you to submit the link to your video once you've created it and put it in this video here. And I want you to just, for the comment, make it very simple. Spring challenge, here's my video, and put the link in there. I check this daily, and most links, or I would expect all your links are going to be held up because I block links. It's part of the spam filtering on YouTube. It doesn't give you a lot of freedom. You can either block them or enable them. And because there's a lot of malware and a lot of porn and a lot of nefarious stuff coming through, I just block them. But what I do is I'm going to be checking on this video every day for anything that's held for review, and any of your videos, I'm going to automatically release them and let people look at them. I will showcase some of them in behind the scenes for some of the videos upcoming. And then what I'm going to do on April the 1st is I'm going to take a look at the 5 best, what I think are the 5 best. I might get your input as well. If there's a lot of likes, and here's where you can show your likes, is when you watch these videos, go ahead and put your like there. And what I'll do, I'll pay close attention to the videos that get a lot of likes, and I'll pick the top 5, and then I'll put it in a community poll where you'll get to vote on the number 1. And then whoever wins, I'll be forwarding your address information along with phone number over to Angelbird, and they're going to ship it out to you directly. Don't worry about submitting any personal information unless you're the winner. And then we can meet up through Facebook, where you can submit the information relatively privately, and then I can send it off to Angelbird. Angelbird, not Berg. But that's it for now. Thanks very much for watching The Ordinary Filmmaker. Don't forget to subscribe for your chance to win 2 Angelbird 128GB AV Pro MK2 V90 SD cards, along with a dual UHS-2 card reader. Or you could also win a Ulanzi LED light package with accent lights, underwater lights, and various other flat panel lights that you can use for lighting your subject, or as a great starter kit for starting your own YouTube channel. I'll be awarding these 2 prize bundles to 2 lucky viewers once the channel reaches 30,000 subscribers. And then I'll be offering up other prize bundles all the way up to 100,000 when I'll be giving away a brand new Canon EOS R5 full-frame mirrorless camera to 1 lucky viewer. And on that bombshell, thanks so much for watching The Ordinary Filmmaker. We'll see you again soon.